Welcome back to Snackington. I do want to apologize for one thing right off the bat. I've been playing Sims 4 using the classic Sims 3 camera, and the turn left and right is inverted to what it is in cities, so I'm gonna get really dizzy playing this and probably turn the wrong way repeatedly. So I apologize about that in advance. Yeah. So what's going to happen in this episode is we're going to keep working on our RCI meters. I want to expand across the tiny river now that we have this dam built, and I did want to see about maybe setting up some oil industry. I know I've been talking about keeping it green and stuff, but I do want to see what else is out there. So let's go ahead and build over here. I figured maybe we could have some nice neighborhoods in this area. I know that's a lot of area for forestry, but we do have this whole section over here we can use, so maybe get a nice neighborhood over in the forest area, little shopping center, some houses, and then come down here for some industry. And that is actually right next to the train tracks, so we could even build across those or set up our own train station. So how do we want to get over here? Well, we're going to have this as one sort of alternate path, but I think what I want to do is maybe have some sort of bridge come across right here. I guess we'll just stick with the 4-lane road for now. I was trying to decide if I wanted to maybe do a 6-lane and connect it to that, but that might bring a lot of traffic through this one area. We could also bring this road around, or even do some sort of crazy thing off this main road at this intersection right here where we just kind of like lift the road and do an overpass across all of these houses. That would be terrible. Let's not do that. I think what we'll do is we'll have just some standard 4-lane roads coming in this way, and then we'll sweep one around the backside eventually. So let's go ahead and plot this out. Our oil needs to be in this area, so we have all of this area to build in. So let's get a nice little curved road going. Something like that should be pretty nice. Alright, I want to, nope, cancel. I want to turn the camera that way. Alright. It's playing The Sims, it's messing me up. Alright, so we have access to this area now. So let's see real quick. Again, our oil is down in this area in the open, probably about halfway between the train tracks and the tree line. So we have quite a large space that we can play with. We can even do more forestry industry up here. Maybe have the neighborhood along this top side, and then put a little commercial in this area, and then have industry over here and maybe some forestry industry over here. I'm liking that plan right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get that working. So let's have, I guess, can we connect that up? We can. Let's connect that up. And then we can do a few things. So let's go ahead and drag this guy down here. And then off of that road we will make some little subdivision areas. So let's do some one-way roads. And you know what? I'm feeling a curve. I know curves aren't optimal for building, but let's do it. Let's do some curves. It's always a bad idea to do curves if you got a little bit of that OCD in you. Something that I'm remembering right now as we do this. But, you know, that doesn't look too bad. We'll have houses all along through here. Let's go ahead and get that sorted. Just some regular low density housing. This is going to take a minute. Alright, and let's put some commercial over in this area. Not really trying to plan it out too much. Let's wrap the road around like this. And then we can bring you straight down a little ways. And we can go ahead and connect these two up right here. Alright, so our oil should be in this area, so let's actually just bring a road out here. Let's find out where our oil is again. So I'll bring a road out about right here. I think that should be pretty good. That is a pretty good road. And then we can, I really wish I could keep that overlay up. Let's bring it out a little bit more, and then we'll bring it down to about here, and then just kind of wrap it back around. Okay, so we got that nice dark area enclosed. And we can get another street in there to get even more industry. So let's go ahead and set up a district for this area right here. And this will be known as Mulberry Square. And we want oil in Mulberry Square. So let's go ahead and zone some industry. And I'll just fill this inside section. And the outside section I'll leave alone for right now. You guys need power and water. It's my bad. Apologies for that, my little citizens. Let's get some water. We'll bring water across this way. Space is already occupied. Excuse me? Oh, there's an... Okay. Yeah, we'll just kind of run it across over here. You guys will also need water. Let's take you down there. And just for right now, let's bring that down. And we should be able to cut across these areas and get most of the people some water. Yeah, that should be pretty good. And we'll get some water up here for the oil industry. And we're going to have the commercial over here as well. So let's go ahead and just bring some water out this way. Just trying to get everything nice and connected up. I'll probably just drag some roads out in this area. So let's go ahead and I guess just do that. Let's go ahead and get in some low density commercial in this area. Give people some nice shopping centers, and now let's get some power. We are doing really great on power because we have this dam right here. So let's make use of it. Let's bring our power across this way. And we'll cross the street and bring it, I guess, to right here for right now. And hopefully that little power grid will cross the street. I guess for the time being, I'll do that. So now you guys have power, you guys have water. How's our water supply doing? It's actually doing really well. Our electricity is also doing really well. We do have some abandoned buildings over here. That's unfortunate. I'm guessing it's because you guys didn't have enough workers. Keep hitting escape to try to cancel that overlay, and it's not working. Alright, so we're getting our first little oil industry buildings over here, which I'm kind of excited about. And we can also do some forestry if we see the need for industry, but it is dropping. And we're getting our commercial up over here. They'll probably need power as well. I guess let's... Do I want to just cross the street with it? I guess so. We'll do that for the time being until we expand a little bit more in this direction. Hopefully that takes care of your power. It does. Alright, great. We'll probably also get a school set up over here. And I do want to get this tile right here as our next land purchase, which we cannot afford yet. We'll be getting one soon, it looks like. We need another 2,000 people just about. And you know what? Let's go ahead and connect this road up right here so people have an alternate way in. They're not building in the area that I wanted them to build in, unfortunately. Let's see if that's good enough to connect the power. I know it's not touching, but nope, it's not. Alright, well, we'll bring it down a little bit further. Across the street with it. That should be good for you guys. People aren't building as quickly as I thought they would in this area. I guess that's also because I had it on just normal speed. It's like there's quite a large fire over here. It's already getting taken care of. That's another thing we're going to need in this area. We're going to need our own fire and police and probably a clinic. So let's actually get these guys a medical clinic. We'll put it up here. And let's get them a little fire station. I'm not too worried about the police at the moment, but I do want to have a fire station because we will be having industry over here. So let's get the fire station kind of down here in a centralized area. And let's also give them their own cemetery. It's always weird placing cemeteries for me. I believe we've talked about this. You need power though. So let's give you power and you will need power as well. There we go. Got our little factories. Doing some drilling. Making some stuff. Refining oil. Making plastic bags. Bob, the plastic bag maker. And we're still doing pretty well on our economy. This area over here looks like it's doing nicely. Orchard Heights. We do need to actually set up a district over here. So let's do that. You guys need more workers, which is kind of weird because it doesn't say that I need much more people. Actually, they want more commercial and industry than they do residential. So I think that's kind of weird. This will be the beach district, and this will be the imaginary drum roll, please. Victoria district. Well, that sounds kind of swanky. Alright. Getting all the industry up. You guys really need workers from the looks of it. Not enough workers. I don't understand. I built some nice subdivisions over here. Having these being one-way streets was probably a terrible idea, so I'm actually going to change that to have them being two-way streets with trees. Alright, now you guys can go about your business. It's already a police car getting into some shenanigans. Now we have a huge residential need. So I guess let's kind of keep doing this thing that we started doing. Sweep the camera around. We'll probably be able to get one more layer in before the clinic becomes an issue. No. No, we won't. So let's do this. I know this is creating a lot of intersections. And that's not always a great thing. But I like it. I like how it looks. Let's go ahead and just kind of drag and drop this whole area. And then we can paint bucket a little bit more. Garbage is filling up already, which is never good, if we're being perfectly honest. So let's actually get another incineration plant over here. Because we're already going to be polluting this area. So we might as well pollute it even more. Yes. We'll just, I guess, plop it right here. It doesn't really matter too much. Hopefully it doesn't pollute the oil. I think that would be kind of weird. Alright, so we're getting some homes in. Got some commercial areas in. Everyone wants more workers. I'm working on it. Let's check out our garbage problems. It looks like it's kind of taken care of. A school is on fire. How did you guys do that? Do we have fire trucks? We do. We have a whole fleet of fire trucks going. They even came out for their fire drill. Please save the high school. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving the high school. Let's actually check out our education. We have not enough capacity for elementary. We're still okay on high school, and we're still okay on university. Let's actually build another elementary school right now. For these lovely people in the Victoria district. We'll put it just off the main road right here. And we could also do with our bus line perhaps coming this way. So let's kind of snag you as you come up here, and we'll drag you over to this area, and then drag you down to this area, and then up here near the school. And then where's your next bus stop? It looks like it's not till up there, so can we just drag you up to here, or is that gonna freak you out some? It looks like that's gonna freak you out some. I guess let's do that. A little awkward. We will be getting our metro up soon. Let's get rid of some of these abandoned buildings. You guys really need workers. I don't understand. Like, I know you need workers, but this is ridiculous. Landfill, no more room. Let's go ahead and start emptying this. And it looks like we need a cemetery. We still have capacity for almost 4,000 people. So let's maybe just budget a little bit more for our healthcare. It's already got some extra, but let's bring it up some. And we'll do our police as well, because I'm not going to build an extra police station down here, but I would like the extra cars. Okay. You guys need water? Will that take care of everyone? No, it will not. That should, though. Still need more workers from the looks of it. Okay, everyone go away. Alright, there we go. Maybe we should build even more houses. Let's just build another neighborhood up here. We'll have a 4-lane come down off this intersection over here. It don't need a curve, just a 4-lane. And then we'll do our normal one-way street sort of thing. So we'll go over to about right here. Bring it down, and I think that's completely uneven. But I'll manage. This actually does kind of scare me a little bit. That's really close to the water. So hopefully they're okay. Alright, and let's get more residential. We'll do it down to about here in case the water does decide to rise up and attack us. And let's go ahead and let's get a park for you guys. Can we fit a park somewhere up here? Let's put a park right here. And then we'll put some pathways out to the street. That way people can get to it. And we'll even do a nice little curved path up here for these guys. That should be nice. And they may not need power depending on where they decide to build. Let's go and get some water down here. Alright. Did we zone that? We did zone that. Okay, good. Alright, well these trucks are, I'm guessing, doing a good job. Everyone still really needs workers, which we're trying to take care of. Yeah, I'm glad we came over here. We got some oil industry going. Hopefully that'll make us a good amount of money. It looks like it is polluting the ground. You can see it's kind of turning this purpley color. Let's check out our pollution. Yep. So hopefully that doesn't bother these people too much. I don't think it'll reach out past that. We just have to try to remember not to build up further that way. Yeah, we have a nice little setup over here. We need to set this area up as a district. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get the clinic in here too. And then this spot right here, we'll just keep as the beach district. And hopefully this place doesn't flood. And if it does, that will be bad. But hopefully it doesn't. It's so close. That's so scary. I wouldn't live over here. No wonder no one's moving in yet. I'm not sure why they're not moving in. People are stopping to go to the park. We zoned you. Oh, there are some houses. Okay, people will move in. Alright, well, we did some good stuff. Not sure what we're going to do in the next episode, but that is going to be the end of this episode. I guess we'll kind of just keep working on this area over here. We're actually really close to our next city upgrade, so that will be nice. We'll get to see some new buildings, and I've never been past this point in terms of population, so from this point on, we will be learning together. I would like to set up a metro in the next episode, so hopefully I remember to do that, because I think we could really use the metro to help our people get around and possibly set up another bus station with some bus lines. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please consider leaving a like and hitting that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.